And that's where we have flus and sinus congestions will all come up. But if you're doing light stews and soups, khichidis, this is a good time to get a cleanse, springtime. Get a reset of the body. Just do a detox diet for a week or 3 days by just eating simple khichdi and maybe some soup or tea. That recipe will come soon. And so you're going to use pungent spices like cinnamon, cloves, and our black pepper. So all those hot spices. Cumin is important. Bake, grill your foods and avoid dairy. Cut down on sweet, sour, salty taste. Remember those the two opposing elements. So this is nourishing, so you don't want nourishment. You're a little bit reductive here. And you can use honey as your sweetener because honey, even if it's sweet, it's reductive in nature as compared to other sweets. Then you could do millets during this season because they're also reductive in nature. So cooking with buckwheat or sorghum, pearl millet, foxtail millet, all those millets are great ideas for this particular season. This is a recipe for tea during this season. Just boil 4 cups of water, add a cinnamon stick, turmeric powder, grated ginger, some cardamoms if you like that aromatic flavor. And when the water temperature is tolerable by this pinky finger, then only you add honey. Don't add honey to a very hot drink because it will break the ester bonds within the honey and the honey will become useless.
It's sugar. It's sugar.
Yeah, it's just sugar. It won't have the effect that is medicine, that is desired. So you don't want to have cooked honey or putting honey in the hot water. That's the tea recipe.
Wait 1 second, sorry.
Yeah. We could also add clove, 1 or 2 clove to that.
Thank you.
So then from spring we come to summer. So there is something called as junction of the 2 seasons. So 1 week before and 1 week after that seasonal change, you want to switch your diets. You want to start to commit the one week prior, you want to start accommodating the diet for the next season, and gradually you want to switch. So by the next 2 weeks, you are in the diet for that particular season. So in this summer season, the qualities which predominate are hot, sharp, bright. Think of sun. So that's very, very hot. And so you want to balance it by cool, heavy and bland foods. So you can do a little bit of salad here if you're able to tolerate during your lunchtime. It's amazing. Then add more fruits and veggies. Think of plums that are available in summer. They're so watery and juicy. That's what our heart craves for. That kind of fruits. So, and summer is also the season where we enjoy more fruits. We don't enjoy fruits in winters because they're cooling by potency. You're already cold outside, feeling cold. You don't want something that is cooling. So you don't want fruits. Or you don't like to have that many fruits. But in summer, you really enjoy fruits and juices. You want to be hydrated. So think of adding more fruits and veggies like squashes, which are available, zucchini, so much more available during summer. It's watery. Melons are available, they're watery. So think of those vegetables and fruits. And raisins is a very cooling a nut, or you can say it can come in nut and seeds category. So raisins, you can soak some raisins overnight, have them in the morning. It's very cooling for the fiery element. Then you got to favor sweet, bitter and astringent taste. So you can still have a little bit of leafy greens, some sweet like grains. So that's what pacifies the hot qualities. Avoid alcohol. The drinks favorable are limeade, buttermilk, coconut water, rose drink with chia seeds. So it's like very floral, very nice, soothing, aromatic, and that calmness is induced to the rose. And you can do even aromatherapy with sandalwood oil,
Mm.
jasmine oil, rose, gardenias. So we can do the aromatherapy for calming. And sweetener best for fiery digestives. Digestives are rock sugar, like crystals, rock crystals of sugar. But if not available, then you can just go with raw brown sugar. It should be fine. Then in fall and early winter, we already almost talked about it, that there's more spacey, cold, dry, windy qualities that predominant, and you need more grounding energy in your food. So you want to choose or favor warm, moist, heavy food items. Think of, we've already talked about butternut squash. So even this is a good time to have dairy, natural cheeses, butter, handful of nuts. Think of grains with gravy, like pasta with gravy. So that's great. That's a good option during this season. And drinks which are favorable are herbal teas with cumin and fennel. So you can add equal quantity of cumin and fennel in the water and have that. Or you could do ginger and mint. Or you could even do the tea that we did for fall and winter, because they're also still very vata pacifying. So you can do that. And if you do not have a sticky substance in your body which is called ama, you could even drink warm milk at bedtime. So if your body is light and you need that grounding, because vata is a very spacey element and you want to sleep soundly. Milk is heavy, so it helps you to go to bed easily. And you can add a little turmeric to it, a little cardamom, or a little saffron to the milk. Spice your milk with that and have a sound sleep. Little nutmeg talked about. This is a tea for this season. Like you could add fennel seeds, coriander seeds, a tablespoon of each, cardamom pods, and 4 cups of water. Can I change?
Are you this on this note?
Yeah. So what do you think about diet fads? We've already talked about a little about fasting. Also, we talked about. I think that's clear. Any questions?
Intermittent fasting, keto. Yeah, we've just been very active with the intermittent fasting, 3-day fast, keto, using MCT oil
Mm-hmm.
and oils rather than any sugars.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just saying totally different approach.
Yeah. So basically, with the diet trends, especially which are like very new in the market, like practically what I feel, what my understanding is, because they're so new and we do not know the effects of them, because anything that we apply, we need some decades to see their effects. So if something is so new, we won't know it until decades have passed and we've seen the effects in the generation. So it's very important to understand what your body constitution is, what your digestive capacity is, and then choose the ingredients and the products in your diet, different diet. So basically, don't fall for new trends, and because they're still experimenting, and sometimes they revise and like, oh, we forgot, we missed that, and we want to do that. So just be safe, I'd say. And intermittent fasting, in Ayurveda, you could do intermittent fasting by eating before sunset and having a breakfast by 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning. That's still considered an intermittent fasting, because your body is fasting for 12 hours or so, more than 12 hours. So that's good enough. You don't want to do too erratic intermittent fasting patterns, because then your digestive fire will not know what's going on. So it's going to be, jumbled up and confused, and then you're going to have digestive issues instead. So basically, having this routine that I want to have my dinner by sunset and then have my breakfast by 8, 8:30, 9, that's it, and that's good enough of intermittent fasting. And if somebody feels hungry, like a very robust appetite, they can have milk at night, with turmeric or these spices,
Golden
golden
tea.
spices, as an antidote to the heavy quality of milk. Yeah. Any reflections? Anything?
Manju, you were commenting on the timing of the day when it's optimal to eat, like the morning and the afternoon. The noontime meal is the major one,
Yeah.
and then the evening you're saying not too late. That's
Not
based
too
on the
late.
body's rhythm, or just the
Yeah,
way
that's the biological rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah, because the digestion is going, it's gonna go. It goes down with the sunlight.
Hmm.
So the sun is going down, your appetite is going down, and you don't want to indulge in heavy meals. And when the sun is coming up, it's still not full sun, so your appetite is still like kindling. It's not like full. So many people don't feel very hungry in the morning, first thing in the morning. But if they're fine, if they have robust appetite, they may feel hungry. But otherwise, especially for kapha people, they don't feel very hungry in the morning. So for them, they can just take warm teas to kindle the fire.
What if you wake up hungry?
Yeah, robust appetite.
Like me.
Yeah,
I have to eat.
Yeah, then you have to eat. You have to eat because the body is telling you it's hungry. It's ready for a meal. So then you're hungry. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a question about lactose intolerance. I mean, in Ayurveda, milk and yogurt, all that is recommended highly. But here, the Western diet somehow changed
Yeah.
our system. At least I feel that in my body, you know. Though I eat Indian, cook Indian food every day. So what do you recommend for that?
What I've read from a practitioner of Ayurveda is that I think she herself had lactose intolerance after coming to this country, and then she went for a reset with Ayurveda. Like she underwent Panchkarma with a proper physician, Ayurvedic physician, and she's kind of now able to tolerate that dairy products so much better. But she underwent intensive therapy for that.
Well, Anjali, what about nut milks?
Nut
You know,
milks.
like, coconut milk.
Yeah, they're not really milks, and because nuts are heavy, so again you have to see your digestion. If your digestive system allows, then you can have a lot of nut milk in the grocery stores have so many additives,
Yeah, they have a lot of
which are
chemicals,
unwanted,
processed.
and those which are clean are very expensive
Yeah.
for the pocket. So it's best to make at home if you
Right.
can.
Right.
But again, see your appetite and do small quantities. I think.
Because Kim and I found that if we just blend cashews,
Yeah.
Vitamix with a little honey
Yeah.
or something, and that's the milk we use.
Yeah, that's the best. Yeah.
Do you always soak
If
the
you
cashews?
just put him like
Not even the cashew, raw cashews, they don't have a lot of phytic acid in those ones, you know? But the almonds, you definitely gotta soak, you know?
I could also
It is
share
a
on
nice
my
milk.
experience with the lactose intolerance. When I moved from India, I was lactose intolerant all of a sudden. Because in India, I used to chug milk every day. And nothing used to happen. But after I came here,
Yeah.
I tried the A2 milk and nothing happens.
Eight?
A2, yeah.
Even I had problem when I came here, and then we started taking raw milk, which we pasteurize at home, and it's so much better in taste and everything. So yeah. I also switched to A2 before, but A2 had that vitamin D coming from sheep, so I didn't like that. And so we finally found a milk which does not have hormones,
And it's not,
modified fortifications. and all.
Right, so you buy
It's
raw
not
milk and
pasteurized?
then you
Yeah, we get from
pasteurize
the
it.
farm. Yeah,
Wow.
just like in
Yeah.
India we used to
Yes,
do. Yeah.
yes, yes.
So we gotta make our own
Interesting.
get yourself a cow, right?
Do you guys have like a community where you live? Where
No. There's a farm in Arcadia. It's 20 minutes from our place, from our home. So we just go and get 2 gallons. It stays good for 2 weeks. So
And they're treating their cows with their free range.
yeah, they're free cows. You can see you can have some time there. You can spare them. I think we feel at the end, which is not like completely cruelty free. You would say it's not the best of milk, but it's so much better than
Yeah.
you know.
Corporate.
Yeah.
You guys should start a community, seriously.
Yeah.
We should all start. Health enthusiasts.
In Alachua we have a Hare Krishna community.
Yeah.
So
They
we
have
have the
cows.
cows, about 40 to 80 cows they have. There's a nice temple, nice yoga teacher. So they have a nice community in Alachua. It's about 2 hours north from here.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime, Ali has been recently, Mimi, Kim.
Twice.
Yes,
What is it called?
It's ISKCON Alachua near Gainesville. Have you heard of Gainesville? Yeah, it's about 20 minutes from Gainesville north. So they have beautiful cows and then temple and books and whatnot. And it's a lot.
And the festival
Festival.
every year that is
Yeah.
there, the holy names.
Just
Yeah.
kind of like
And the students at Gainesville,
You
they
just kind of
love
stand
that
right now
once a
because
week
every-
you supply
can
The
pass
food,
it.
yes.
for $3 they get a whole thali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's every
Right.
day.
It's
Right.
every day.
Every day at
yeah.
the
Every day.
USF.
It's Krishna lunch.
Great
Yeah.
lunch,
Christmas
yes.
lunch.
It's every day this.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
every day,
That's
okay.
awesome. Yeah, they have a menu fixed every week. They just repeat them. Yeah.
Year round, you're saying, or just in the season?
It's at the university.
Yeah.
At the University
For
of
the
Florida.
students.
Yeah, UF Gatesville.
Our daughters will love it.
Yeah, I bet she did.
That was so satisfying,
I
the
love it
food,
too.
quite filling.
This oh.
Today, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
It was amazing,
It's
thank you.
great.
Delicious.
If she approves, then it's approved.
I did. I was sitting there. I was like,
That's the success.
It was a success. It was great. I'm definitely gonna make it out.
can't really.
Yeah, sure. And you can be creative with vegetables, with spices, and
That's what I was like. Ooh, I think I would put this in there, just to add a little touch of this. Oh my God.
You want some? Here.
Sorry?
No, the little
okay.
guy.
Anything else?
What are the good resources for, it's such a vast,
Yeah, it is.
so like fundamental basic resources that you can read.
I like this book by Divya Alter. She has a cookbook, What to Cook for How You Feel. I think she's given the even philosophy and the fundamentals very simplified and also not leaving out many details. So I think I like that.
Is it Ayurvedic?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the name? They want to
What to eat for how you feel. Thank you.
I have one lasting question. I'm sorry if I'm asking too many
No,
questions.
you're free to ask. Any question is.
Celery. Is that a good thing or?
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay.
If you don't want all the fiber, I like to make the juice, and I know I'm missing the fiber, but it's hard to eat a lot of celery with the fiber.
Yeah, I've added celery to khichdi.
Yes, I could see cooking it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
raw,
Yeah, and
questionable if
even
you-
when we attended our practicum, they cooked khichdi with celery. And they added ashgard. Ashgard is so good. But I think I don't like it this cell cut.
raw cut, yeah, but juicing, I love
It's-
celery juice.
Yeah.
I think the rage with the celery juice is because when you drink the celery juice on an empty stomach, it increases the bile salts in your belly, and then you get you have a stronger hydrochloric acid. So that's that fire that Ayurveda talks about. It's like it increases the fire because everyone's the fire's low. But if you can digest more by having more hydrochloric acid or fire in your belly, acid, then that's the whole point of this, the whole celery juice craze, yeah. Empty stomach. They're taken from the Ayurveda. Fire.
PowerPoint presentation also include the recipe for what you cooked today?
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have like little records. So
Yeah, it has.
thank you so much.
Yeah, it has a lot of material, but we couldn't cover everything. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to have a good.
Such a nice combination of information and good food, good company.
Right?
Yes.
So lovely.
Yeah, if you guys ever plan on doing something like this again, like I would love to like get an email or like an email.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. Everybody should write down their emails.
Yeah.
You guys
For
have
those
the
who have
list.
filled the form, I think you should be. How many of you got a confirmation email yesterday?
I got one.
Yeah, I did. I think
Miguel did?
Miguel did. Yeah. Right. So if you filled the form, there was already a spot for email. So I think the only person may be Ranjan. I can take yours. So yeah, just like some announcements and kind of wrapping words. So thank you, everyone.
Thank
It
you.
means a lot.
Thank you.
That
Stay.
you came and sorry we're a little over time, but I hope it all worked out. Right?
Could I say something? The taste in your food is reflecting the sweetness in both of your voice.
That's a special
And thank you, Michelle.
Yes.
Thank you, Kim.
Yes, and we
Yeah.
want to see the studio.
We
Yes,
always-
and we have a studio tour if anybody wants to stay.
Yeah, yeah.
See upstairs.
We always say that whatever we share is what we have received from our teachers, our gurus, our spiritual masters, right? And if there are any shortcomings, those are ours. If there is anything good you like, you're taking home, that all credit goes to our, the line of teachers. So if you have not yet given me your email, please make sure you do. So what we will do, we'll send you this presentation. We'll send you this PDF of this and a PDF of some recipes and stuff which we did and all did together. And also, as Manjari shared, if anyone is interested in more like holistic health counseling, like a one-on-one, like a 30-minute, 45-minute, like more personal discussion about your situation, your health, your lifestyle, and if you want, so you have our contacts. Feel free to email us and set up a time which mutually works, and she'll be happy to share her feedback and inputs. There's a form you have to fill, and then based on the form, your body constitution, and that's very tailor-made. It's not like a one tablet Tylenol, everyone take Tylenol and stop. So jokes apart, so that's that part, and we also do a lot of bhakti yoga, so we have a lot of books out there. So if anyone wants to have a look, we have the Japamala and the books also. We do that, and we're planning to do more of these events.
Nice.
Anita is here. Thank you.
We had
Yeah.
another event at the studio.
Yes.
We had a sacred circle, so
Yeah.
that's why I couldn't
Sure.
come on.
That's fine. Maybe in one of the future.
But we can, we can
Yeah, we
definitely
can
host-
collaborate and do
the
events there, or
future.
at Savage we have done a few times,
Yeah.
or even here, and so let's stay connected and let's keep spreading these positivity, and also I mentioned we have the ghee from India. It's a Bellona ghee. It's a very she loved it. Lauren reserving her spot. So we have only 6 bottles, and 2 are they have already kind of claimed as sold. So we have like 4 bottles or 3-4 bottles left if anyone wants. Yeah, you won't find that kind of ghee in India. In here, because the treatment given to the cows is much different. The cows are much different. Plus the hand churn, the manual, labor is much expensive here. So multiple reasons it's very hard to get such kind of product here. So, and at the very last, we're very, very grateful. And if there's anything we can be of any service, we're always open to. Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
you. Thank you, Manjali.
And where would you like? I'd like to give you my email address. Should I just put it on
Yeah.
a piece of paper?
Yeah, so maybe let's do one thing. I will take a notepad. And before that, even last time, let's take a group picture maybe here. Open the first slide. So we'll take a group picture, we'll face that side. And someone will take a picture from there. Okay, so before everyone disperses and goes up and down, let's take a group picture. And then I'll leave a notepad up for you can keep your emails and stuff there.
You're fine. I forgot as well.
I was happy to be your assistant today.
I was happy to have your help.
It was so
things that you do things without being told what to do.
Let's take everyone please stand there and face towards here. Like imagine this is the camera. This is the camera actually. Not your